Good evening to everyone once again, dear meditators. So today is the 3rd September of 2021. Month of August has already gone, not to come back. This is how the life is. It's always keep on flowing. But we think that we have a lot of time. We need to understand that this human life is so precious. Each and every second, we can't understand how much precious it is. Even though someone is on a deathbed, taking the last breath, if that person has a little consciousness to stay awake, that consciousness is precious than anything else. Just think. In this whole world, how many beings are there? I'm not talking about invisible beings. I'm talking about visible beings. So the Buddha talked about various kinds of realms that beings are born. One realm is the realm of animals. Let's take the realm of animals. In this whole world, if we think about the realm of animals, how many animals are there in this whole world? Don't take the whole animals. Let's take the ants. In this very Santa Clara, how many ants may be there? 1 billion, 2 billion, 3 billion, 4 billion, if not 10 billion, 20 billion? We can't measure that like that. Uncountable number of ants are there. They are beings too. And so in Africa, there are certain tribes of ants. So there's certain kind of ants. So in that kind, those ants are very poisonous, and at the same time they live as a group. In one group, you can find easily close to 10 billion ants. When they find an elephant for their prey, so they can easily, a dead body of an elephant, they can easily finish the whole body of that dead elephant within 20 minutes. 20 minutes, they only leave the skeleton. So how many ants are there? Uncountable. How about, in this world, not only ants are living, we can find bigger beings too. So all the animal realm. The Buddha said, when we compare the number of beings that live on the land with the beings that live in the sea, the number of animals on the earth is small. That's what the science accepts too. So we can understand. In this whole world, where those animals live, those not trillions, uncountable number of animals live, how many human beings are here? Only around 7 billion human beings. That is the truth. You have gotten such kind of a very rare chance. Wherever you go after this human life, we don't know. But in those realms, practicing this non-sectarian Dhamma, is not easy. If you are born in the animal realm, very rare to do such kind of Dhamma practices. So because for the animals and for such kind of beings who are born lower to the human beings, that means they being wise, they are equal. They are also beings, we are also beings, we have the same rights, but ability wise, there are many lower beings. In those beings, the Buddha says, they don't have this faculty of wisdom. They have the faculty of intelligence, but they don't have the faculty of wisdom, the ability to think penetratingly, the ability to think penetratingly about things, the wisdom. So only human beings gain this ability. So we can understand how rare this human life is. You should adore this human life more than everything. You should respect each and every moment of this human life more than everything. So, and understanding that you have got a very rare chance. And at the same time, even though someone is born as a human being, still there is a very little chance to meet this non-sectarian noble teaching and to practice it. So even though there are so many people who follow the Buddha, who adore the Buddha, but still the people who practice this is very rare. So very diligently, we need to practice making use of this very rare chance that we got. And I wish you understand about your pressure, about the reality of your human life, and I wish that you practice very ardently for your own benefit, for your own benefit, for your own happiness, and for your own peace. So now we are going to start. The newcomers, if there is any newcomer, I would like to ask them to practice the breathing meditation. Please focus on your entire attention on your breath. When the breath is coming in, be completely aware. When the breath is going out, be completely aware. When you are breathing in, be aware that you are breathing in. When you are breathing out, be aware that you are breathing out. And if the breath is long or short or gross or soft, be aware about that particular breath. And just let it come and go naturally, freely, normally. Don't try to control it. Let it flow as it is. Just keep on being aware about each and every breath. Dear Vipassana meditators, now we are going to scan this whole body. So, so please start today. You will start again for the last time. You are going to start from the top of your head, and in the next week we will start from the lower level to the upper level. For this week too, we are going to observe part by part, pitch by pitch, our own body, sensations of our own body, part by part, pitch by pitch. You will start from the top of your head, then you will scan and observe the sensations that arise on your head area. Then you will observe your face area, and then your neck. Then after that, you will observe your right shoulder, and then after that, your whole right hand, then left shoulder, your whole left hand, and then front part of your middle part of your body, and your back, then your right leg to the tip of the toes, and then left leg to the tip of the toes, part by part, pitch by pitch. you will observe. And whatever the sensation it is, let it be heat, let it be cold, let it be numbness, hardness, itching sensation, softness, or twinkling sensation, or any sensation, be aware that their nature is impermanence, changing, changing, and changing. With that understanding, everyone, please start. We are going to start our meditation. Everyone, please relax. Please relax. Please keep your back straight, neck straight, head straight. Please keep your right palm on your left palm and relax. Close your eyes and relax. Namo tase bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhase. Namo tase bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhase. Namo tase bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhase. Now everyone, with a very calm mind, with a very quiet mind, very alert, very attentive mind, please start your meditation. May your meditation be very, very successful. Very, very successful. Please start the meditation now. Now, all the meditators, please don't open your eyes, but the new meditators, they can relax their posture. If your legs are painful, if your legs feel uncomfortable, then you can relax it. But keep the eyes closed. Now we are going to practice briefly loving kindness meditation. We are going to share our loving kindness, first of all with yourself, then gradually with your parents, relatives, friends, and your enemies, and all the beings. Really calmly, please calm down and relax. At first, let's share our loving kindness with yourself. With yourself. More than anything else in this world, you love yourself. Spread loving kindness towards you. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. May I come out of anger, hatred, jealousy, ill will, and all the negativities. May I attain and enjoy real peace, real happiness, real peace, real happiness. Spread love and kindness towards yourself. Now let's spread loving kindness towards your parents, relatives, and friends. Just like me, may my mother, may my father, may my relatives and friends be well, be happy, be peaceful. May they come out of anger, hatred, jealousy, ill will, and all the negativities. May they also attain and enjoy real peace and real happiness. Now let's share our loving kindness with your enemies. For the mistakes that I did to hurt you, I ask forgiveness. For the mistakes that you did in the past, I forgive you. We always do mistakes because we are not enlightened. We have negativities. So we forgive them and spread love and kindness. May my enemies also be well. May my enemies also be happy. May my enemies also be peaceful. May they come out of anger, hatred, jealousy, ill will, and all the negativities. May they also attain and enjoy real peace, real happiness, real happiness. Now, we share our loving kindness with all the beings in the universe. Let those beings be small or big in bodily size. Let them be powerful or let them be weak. Let them be clever and let them be not smart. Whatever, let them be beautiful or ugly. Without any discrimination, I share my loving kindness with all the beings in the world. Visible, invisible, all the beings. May all beings share my loving kindness. Accept my loving kindness. Welcome my loving kindness. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. May all beings come out of anger, hatred, jealousy, ill will, and all the negativities. May all beings in this universe attain and enjoy real peace, real happiness, real peace, real happiness. Now everyone, very calmly, please open your eyes. Relax, relax. Now please unmute yourself. And please say 3 times together very peacefully. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Dear dumb friends, so now you're observing your whole body from top to bottom. So every day, sometimes you may not be able to, so if you only meditate, if you only preserve 20 minutes for your meditation, maybe you won't be able to cover the whole body, part by part. And that's fine. It doesn't matter whatever the part that you observe. The most important thing is your understanding about your own body and mind. The most important thing is how much you really understand, really uh, how much you got the real understanding, real experience about about this impermanent phenomenon, this nature of impermanence. That is the most important thing. You understand. So even though you only observe this area, or even though you could observe your whole body faster, it doesn't matter. The most important thing is the understanding. Sometimes you might encounter sensations which last longer. That means, uh, let's say, there's a hardness. There's a hardness. So you observe that hardness. When you're observing that hardness, when you observe for the first time, so let's say on your head, so you observe once, and there's hardness, and you observe once again. Then again, you encounter the very hardness. At such times, you might think this sensation, is this is the very same sensation that I encountered earlier. The truth is beyond that. Even within the same sensation, since we don't have the sharpness of mind, we don't actually see what's going on in that very sensation. Within the area that you feel that very sensation, there are various other minor sensations too. You can't feel them because your mind has not become sharper to observe them. But still, within a very hot area, within a within an area where there's heat, there is sensations of coldness too. There is sensation of numbness too. So there are various kinds of other sensations that you don't know by name. But still we think so there is only one unitary sensation. That's not the real. And at the same time, now you might have understood that what you see by your both eyes about these bodies, that is not the reality. That is something that you have created, that you have so that is a viewpoint of you that you have mentally created. But when it comes to the reality, you can't actually see the exact person. You only see the picture, but we can't see the exact person. This is not a theory anymore. You have started to experience it all by yourself. So in this very body, uh, you might have seen in this very body. So we see the hand, but on this very hand, you encounter various kinds of sensations. Part to part, sensations are different, not unitary. So you can't feel the same sensation all around your hand. But by eyes, you see this hand and you name it as a hand. And if someone say about something good about your hand, you become jubilant. If someone says something bad about your hand, if someone says your hand is ugly, your hand is not nice, so not nice it is not beautiful. So if someone says like that, you get offended. But the reality is, we even whatever that person says, the real hand So it is continuously changing. It doesn't belong to you, but you think this belongs to the person called I, and you get angry. And sometimes you go and quarrel with the other people. You keep grudges on the other people because you didn't understand this reality earlier. But now, whatever they say, you keep calm. You stay quiet unless it is important to talk or react. You are not going to react. You smile and give compassion. That's it. So these changes you might have experienced. Now it will those understandings will improve more during the upcoming weeks. So today we are going to learn about the 8th step of the 8 Noble Path, the last one. This one is very important too. Remember, at the beginning, we started, on January, we started practicing breathing. You develop a certain kind of concentration, but it's not this level. Today we are going to talk about Samma Samadhi, right concentration. We are going to learn about right concentration. Still, we didn't attain the exact Samma Samadhi. Samma Samadhi is the deeper level of concentration that we develop by these meditation practices. So there are 4 kinds of deeper concentration levels that we develop when we practice meditation. They are called as, in Pali, those text language, they are called as Patamajjhana, the first jhanic level, deep concentration level. Dutiyajjhana, second deep concentration level. Tatiyajjhana, third deep concentration level. Chatutajjhana, fourth deep concentration level. So then how these are the 4 kinds of 4 kinds of jhanas, which include 4 kinds of deep concentration levels, which include in Samma Samadhi, right concentration step. So how to achieve them? The Buddha have taught 40 kinds of meditation techniques. Any of those 40 kinds of meditation techniques, which include the 2 meditation techniques that we practice. Number 1, breathing meditation. Number 2, loving kindness meditation. Both of them are meditation techniques that can lead us to these 4 jhanic levels, these 4 deep concentration levels. So, but if we practice any of these meditation practices, then we can reach these 4 jhanic levels. And what are the benefits that we gain by achieving those 4 jhanic levels? Number 1, each and every moment of our life becomes a moments of the whole life, each and every moment of life becomes the moments of joy. So there won't be any moment which doesn't have joy. Each and every moment will contain joyfulness, nothing else. So, and that kind of people, they become so active, and they gain so much energy. They gain so much energy to do things. So sometimes the thing that you do that take many hours to complete, sometimes they can they can complete it within a very short period of time. A lot of energy. And then, so the general life, it becomes so active and so pleasant and so joyful. And then number 2, wisdom. The wisdom arises faster. Whenever they see the things, they start they look at those things, they understand those things with wisdom faster than general meditators. And just like there is some beautiful thing far away. When you look at that, you only have a limited view of that beautiful thing. There is another person who has a telescope. That person looks at that. That person takes a view using the telescope. That person can see that beautiful view, can experience that beautiful view far better than us. So this is just like that. So seeing things in the happenings of life, during the happenings of life, they act with wisdom faster than us. And then after that, they develop certain kind of, they are called skills, so deeper skills, abnormal skills, extraordinary skills. When they develop these 4 kinds of when they read these 4 kinds of jhanic levels, they develop the ability to hear things that happen far away. Let's say some 2 people talk in a faraway place. So such kind of people can hear it. Whatever you think, they can feel it. They can understand that. And so faraway things, they can see. They gain the ability to see them. And at the same time, they gain the ability to sense things which happen far away. So various such kind of abilities can be achieved, but especially for the Bhantes, the Buddha has asked not to use it. So not only from the Bhantes, but also from the meditators who have achieved such kind of states. The Buddha has asked not to use them publicly. And there is reason, because when you engage with the normal society, we should not use them if it is not very essential. So there are certain kind of examples, but this is not the time to tell all those things. So somehow, if someone if someone achieve these 4 jhanic states, they gain these abilities, but better not to use them when we engage with the normal people. And then number 3, third advantage is deep awareness. Deep awareness. And at the same time, clear understanding. That person understands things so clearly, so clearly. And then such kind of people's negativities, they go away faster. That means so they whenever there is a negativity inside, they understand the negativity faster. This ability is called as jnata parinna. So the ability to recognize the negativities faster. And then number 2, so Tirana Panya, they can understand this is a negativity, and then they understand the way to eradicate that negativity. And then Pahana Parinya, they completely eradicate within a very short period of time. They completely eradicate that negativity with the understanding, by developing the understanding very fast. And at the same time, they develop some senses, some extra senses. These are called the 5 energies. So what are these 5 energies that they develop? Extra energies. Number 1, confidence. They develop a very strong confidence inside them. So this include the confidence in the technique. This include the confidence in day-to-day life. This include the confidence in the teachings of the Buddha. This include the confidence about the things that person do. So number 2, the second energy that person develops inside is effort, the courage, determination. That person gains a courage which is very strong courage. And then the awareness, and then the one-pointedness, and then after that the wisdom. So these are the energies, 5 kinds of energies that person develop inside that very person who attain these 4 kinds of deep concentration levels. And how is the experience of attaining these deep concentration levels? In brief, let me explain. So now when you practice breathing meditation, so still you have thoughts. But when someone is about to reach this first jhanic level after a long practice, in that person too, he or she has this thinking ability, and at the same time there is slight wanderingness, but still the inside mind, the quality of mind, it changes. It becomes calm, fully calm, and it becomes filled with a lot of joy, and it is filled with comfort. And when that person starts to observe this deep concentration level, then we say this person reached the first jhanic level. In the second level, what happens is this wandering mind completely goes away, and then these thoughts, they get completely the thinking, it gets completely suppressed, and then the whole mind becomes fully concentrated, more concentrated than the previous time. And inside, now only there are 2 qualities. First one is full of joy, and second one is full of comfort. More comfort, more deep comfort, more deep joy. But no any slight bit of wandering mind and know any slight bit of thoughts. Then this person again keeps on meditating, and then what happens is the happiness, it also goes away. And then there only arises the comfort. But please understand, these are deeper meditation experiences. So the whole mind and body both gets filled with comfort, nothing else. No joy, nothing, only comfort everywhere. So then finally, comfort also goes away, and inside there's only the thing which will remain is the tranquility, the balance of mind. And so anymore that person doesn't feel any comfort or discomfort. For such kind of people who attain the fourth stage of concentration, they don't have anymore the notion of comfort or discomfort. They don't have that. So, and there is nothing for such kind of people. They don't feel such kind of a thing called happiness or sadness. There's nothing such kind of thing. And then no comfort, and there's only peacefulness. There's only balance of mind, nothing else. So this is the nature of fourth jhana. And it is very impossible to describe these things in words. Actually, how we can really see them is only through our own experience. So even though you attain them or not, better to have an understanding about these four levels, these four deep concentration levels. If we attain, let we attain. If we not, let we not. But please keep on practicing very ardently for your own betterment's sake. The more concentration level that you develop, the more easier it becomes for us to come out of negativities, to stay aware about our own self, our own body and mind. So now we are going to conclude. Everyone, please think. Today too, all of us join together and practice this noble meditation practice and accumulated a lot of positive energy. We share this positive energy, first of all, with all the sick people who are suffering around the world. May they gain this positive energy. May all of them come out of their sickness, and may they gain their good health back. May they be able to live their life with comfort and good health once again. Let's share our loving kindness with them. May this positive energy be with all of you. May no harm come to you. May you always be able to live your life with happiness, prosperity, and success. May you be able to develop in this noble non-sectarian Dhamma path. And finally, may all of us attain real peace, real happiness, purification of mind, Nibbana. See you again next week with the meditation session. Until then, wish you a very good night. May all the good things happen in your life. With those thoughts, everyone, please concentrate. Join your palms together and concentrate. Abhivadana silisse nityang vanda pachaino chattaro dhamma vandanti Ayuvanno sukhang balang Ayurarogya sampatti Sagga sampatti me vache Ato nibbana sampatti Iminati samijjatu. May you all be well. May you all be happy. May you all be very peaceful. Very peaceful. Good night to everyone.
Good night, Bante.
Good night, Mrs. Liz.
Thank you, Bante. Good night.
Bante.
Good night, Mr. Jaime. Good night, Sonal. Good night, Mr. Frank. Good night, Jantrendi.
Tiruvasan Nayam.
Tiruvatsanayam. Nendi, Tiruvatsanayam.